Choosing between maximum efficiency and unexpected heavy sedan performance defines the lineup of the 2023 to 2026 Toyota Crown. If you are comparing the standard hybrid powertrain against the Hybrid Max setup, you are essentially looking at two entirely different driving philosophies housed within the same elevated sedan body. Looking at the factory specifications, the standard hybrid features a 2.5-liter naturally aspirated inline 4-cylinder engine paired with an electronic continuously variable transmission. This system generates a combined 236 horsepower and 221 Nm of engine torque, resulting in a 0 to 100 km/h acceleration time of approximately 7.8 seconds. On the other end of the spectrum, the Hybrid Max utilizes a potent 2.4-liter turbocharged inline 4-cylinder engine mated to a traditional 6-speed automatic transmission. This aggressive setup pushes out 340 combined horsepower and a massive 542 Nm of torque, cutting the 0 to 100 sprint down to a brisk 5.9 seconds. Regardless of the powertrain, the trunk space remains identical at 430 liters. Moving to the exterior design, both versions share the distinctive raised ride height and aerodynamic fastback roofline, but the Hybrid Max typically gains larger 21-inch machine alloy wheels and available two-tone paint schemes that give it a much sportier visual stance compared to the standard 19-inch wheels found on base models. The front-end aerodynamics are characterized by a wide lower grille and sleek by LED projector headlights that cut efficiently through the wind. Inside the cabin, both models offer the same core technological layout, featuring dual 12.3-inch digital displays for the instrument cluster and infotainment system. However, the materials shift as you move up the trim ladder, with standard models using a durable woven fabric and synthetic leather blend, while the Hybrid Max-equipped Platinum trim receives premium leather ventilated seats and bronze-colored accent trim across the dashboard. When evaluating the driving dynamics on paper, the two powertrains dictate different suspension and all-wheel drive setups. The standard hybrid uses an electronic on-demand all-wheel drive system that relies primarily on the front wheels sending power to the rear only when slip is detected. It utilizes a McPherson strut front and multi-link rear suspension tuned for maximum compliance and soft ride quality over rough pavement. Conversely, the Hybrid Max features a full-time electronic all-wheel drive system that constantly routes power to the rear axle for a more rear-wheel drive biased feel. It also includes an adaptive variable suspension system that actively adjusts the shock absorbers to minimize body roll during cornering. Based on the mechanical blueprints, the standard hybrid is the definitive choice for daily commuting economy, while the Hybrid Max serves as a powerful grand tourer for those prioritizing straight-line speed.